everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for one of the final videos of the year. And it feels crazy to say that, but I feel like 2021 has been a really interesting year. So if you do have any video requests for the rest of the year, then let me know. But today I thought I'd share kind of what I've been buying lately. Because I feel like there have been quite a few additions to my wardrobe that I have not properly introduced you to, because I've been doing a lot of hauls lately and I don't always keep everything from them. I hope that most of you know that. And also there are just a few other things that I do not include in hauls, or things that I buy from brands individually, and yeah, just a few different pieces. So yeah, I thought I would show you these today, share them with you and introduce you to them. So if you enjoy fashion styling videos, then it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to my channel. I am Anna and I post fashion videos every week, so if you don't want to miss any of them, then please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And if you generally enjoy my fashion outfit inspiration, then make sure that you also follow me on Instagram, because that's where I post every single day. Alright, so let's jump right in. Okay, so the first thing that I have been buying recently is something that I have had my eye on for quite a while, and it was quite like a practical decision, although it does not look like it. But let me introduce you to this bag. This is the Coach Tabby bag in the white version. It has this like gold brassy hardware on it. And this bag has been going around for, I think, probably a year now. It had its huge moment, and I gotta say I find it incredibly beautiful because it's just so classic and white, and I love to wear a white bag. Especially a white crossbody bag is what I pop on over every single outfit when I leave the house, and especially as we get into December. I need a bag that I don't have to hold the entire time, so I have been wearing it with the shoulder strap most of the time, because then my hands are covered with gloves. I can have this like hanging around my body. And also, you know, if you go on Christmas markets, ice skating, and do like loads of fun winter activities, I don't always want to take my D&G. That is like my most precious bag ever. And I love it. I think it looks beautiful, but sometimes it's just a bit much. If you go out for like a very casual bar or very like casual dinner, or you know, do any kinds of activities you want to have your arms free, or if you're just dashing to the supermarket, then sometimes I just wanted something that was a bit more casual, but that would feel still dressed up and that would still make me love my outfit. And I always think that a bag finishes off an outfit. So I have had my eye on this one because I have been wearing a white crossbody bag from Zara non-stop, and I just knew I would get the wear out of something like this. It's a bit bigger than the Zara one, which is perfect because it holds a lot more. And as you can see, it has like 3 compartments. So you have a front pocket and a back pocket, and then there's like a zippy compartment in the middle. You have like a very simple section at the back that holds some coins currently. You have front pocket here as well, and then another back pocket at the side. Generally, I would say that Coach bags are just so high in quality and such nice things. So they would also make a very nice Christmas gift, because they are not as ridiculously expensive as like designer things like Dior, Chanel, those kind of price ranges, but you still get a really lovely experience when you shop at Coach. And to be honest, I have personally just loved the easiness of wearing it crossbody. Let me show you how it looks. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And yeah, I just love it. It's one of my favorite things. It's so nice and versatile. And the Coach bag retails at, I think, 400 euros, which is a lot of money for a bag. I have shopped mine on Vinted. It is in pristine condition. The girl hasn't even unpacked it, but it did allow me to save quite a bit on this bag, and I think that was probably the best way for me to purchase this bag, just because I already have my D&G. I have so many bags and I just don't want to spend money on bags that I might regret. When I can save something and also just buy something that is already out there in the environment, then why would I tell Coach to produce something new. And this way it's even a bit more sustainable, and I know that I'll have this bag forever in my wardrobe, and I already love it. I'm wearing it non-stop, and yeah, so that is my first purchase. The second thing I have been buying, and I've kind of given away with the thumbnail already, is a pair of ice skates. And these are the ones that I bought. They are like super pretty. I'm just gonna hold up one because they're very heavy actually, so I'm gonna put one down. So this is the ice skate that I got. It's from a brand called Graf, or Graf in Germany, and I think it's a German brand, so I would spell it in German obviously, but they are super pretty, like white ice skates, and I don't know how you call this in English, but I think it's figure skating ice skates. And I'm definitely not the best ice skater, like not at all, but I am trying to improve myself. I have had ice skates in the past before, but those were like the really ugly ice hockey skates, and I used to skate whenever I could when I was a kid, because we had an ice rink near my parents' house, but yeah, that's a long time ago. I can't probably skate very good anymore, but I have really trying to make an effort because I really enjoy this, and I love sports that are feminine, and I feel like ice skating is such a feminine sport. So yeah, this is something I definitely wanted to try out, and I have been taking ice skating lessons, and the teacher told me to invest in a good pair of ice skates, because the ones that I rented, they were like alright, but they wouldn't help me to improve my ice skating. So I wanted ones that were really good, that were nice in quality, and that I know I would make a good purchase. I didn't want just to buy white ice skates, because you can definitely like get them for like 30 euros at Decathlon or something, which I have tried some on because it wasn't the most sensible. But now that I've looked into it, there are just so many like differences in the quality and the manufacturing of ice skates, so it's definitely worth to go to like a specialized shop and let them help you pick out your ice skates. And these are mine now. I just think they are so pretty, and they're really like stiff, like you cannot bend them at all, but that is perfect because, you know, I do have a torn ligament, or I had a torn ligament, so yeah, I have pretty weak ankles, and I definitely need all the support that I can get. So yeah, I definitely want to improve my ice skating in 2022 and the rest of 2021. So yeah, I'm really happy with that purchase. Okay, so the next thing in my closet is something that I'm super happy I got. I bought it at the Zalando outlet store, and I haven't had the chance to wear it yet, but it's so beautiful. So I'm going to hold it up. It's this absolutely stunning blouse from Mage. It's this like white crochet detailing, and as you can see, it has like the florals running around the bust area. It has a high neck with this like eyelash detail kind of lace. I love this. This always reminds me so much of Zimmermann. Then it does have slightly puffy sleeves, which again come in around the wrist with this like lovely eyelash detail. And you also have this like nice bow to tie at the back. I have it in a size 2, which I think is a size medium at Mage, but yeah, it does fit perfectly. It probably could be a size smaller, but I don't mind it, because I'm actually knowing that I will be tucking this blouse into my beige pair of trousers for work, or into some skirts. Culottes would look amazing with this, and this is just such a chic thing, and I cannot wait to wear this in spring, because with the florals I feel like it's a very spring appropriate item. So I haven't really had the chance to wear it. It does come with like a cami underneath, which also feels really nice in quality, and I just think it's so pretty, and I have been looking for a blouse that was exactly like this for such a long time. So when I saw this, I actually gasped. And I'm so happy I got it. It's so beautiful, and I cannot wait to create some beautiful outfits with this. So if you do live in Germany, or in Cologne, Berlin, Hamburg, and other few big cities, you must visit the Zalando outlet store. You can get so many amazing deals there. So for this blouse, I think I don't have the price tag anymore, but this was so heavenly reduced. I think this retailed at 170 euros, and then it was reduced multiple times, and I found it at the Zalando outlet store on a day where they had 20% of everything on top. So in the end I paid, I think, 38 euros for this blouse, which is amazing. It's such a nice quality and the price is perfect. So I can only highly recommend that. They mostly have things that either are last season or that people have sent back. So if someone buys something at Zalando, and obviously they do have a lot of returns, they will distribute most of the sent back items to the outlet stores, which always have an amazing selection. So it's always a lucky find. You go there 10 times and 9 times you won't find anything, but the one time you do find something, it's gonna be worth it. I have made some amazing purchases, like some of my favorite things I bought there, and it's, yeah, always such a cool experience. So I always go there every single time I'm in the city. So yeah, definitely check out the Zalando outlet store. Okay, so let's dive into the fashion part. Not as if the other items weren't fashionable at all, but I'm talking clothes right now. And the first thing that I have right here is from a brand called Everyday Elegance, and it is run by a girl, a one-woman show, literally, and she messaged me and asked if she could send me some things. And I just thought that was such a lovely thing. Like, if someone tells me they have set up a business by themselves, especially if they are girls, females, I'm just so touched and moved, and I just fully believe in the concept of us being able to do anything that we want, and be whoever we want. So if someone tells me they are an entrepreneur, I'm just so impressed and stunned. And honestly, the pieces she sent me are incredible. So the first thing is this absolutely gorgeous dress. I think I've already tried this on my Instagram story, so if I find a clip I'm going to insert it right now. But it's this absolutely like stunning, very tight-fitting bodice with this like lovely detail around the waist, and it's a very nice like thin fabric, but it's not like papery thin, it feels really soft. And then obviously we have the amazing sleeves that just make the whole dress. They're just amazing like ruffles, and they're super puffy, and I always feel so chic and elegant when I wear this. It's one of my favorite dresses actually, and I also think this is perfect to wear to work. It has a nice like heart-shaped neckline, and I just think it's so pretty and elegant, and I love this. I want to go to Paris in this. I just think it's so stunning, and it's pretty much one of the favorite dresses I own, I think. So yeah, if you are interested in it, I would say you could definitely size up in it, because it is quite tight around the tummy, which is probably like regular fitting, but you know, if you don't want to be conscious of your tummy, then sizing up definitely won't hurt. Also, I got this really lovely knitted skirt, which is also from Everyday Elegance, and as you can see, it's like a mixture of cream and black tones, and I just think it's so nice and pretty. It also looks amazing with some cashmere tights. I've been wearing this to work especially, and I just love it. It looks so pretty and polished, but it's so comfortable. Like, you don't feel dressed up at all. It just feels like a tracksuit bottom, honestly. It's so comfortable. And then I have been pairing it with a top that is also from Everyday Elegance. And also, I don't even know if you can see, but I have this pink card here which says, "I've never seen elegance go out of style," and that's also from Everyday Elegance. So I just love that. And yeah, then I have this top, which is a white knit, and it's a quite smart knit, I would say, because it's quite thin, but still thick enough to feel like a very nice quality. And as you can see, we again have a kind of a square neckline, which I think is always so polished to work. Like, I will always either wear a high neck or a square neck. These are just my favorite necklines, because I just think they look most flattering. And as you can see, we have this like little peplum detail down here. It's so nice and flattering, again, around the waist. And then we have slightly puffy sleeves, and then they also come in around the wrist. So I just think that is such a good basic and a building block in my wardrobe, because you can basically pair these with any trousers or skirts. You can tuck it in, you can have it inside out, and I just love it. It's beautiful and it just feels amazing, and I'm very happy with these pieces. So the next thing that I got is from Zara, and I think this is one of the items that I just bought individually, and I have never showed them because they weren't in a haul or anything. And it's this absolutely stunning like satin cream halter neck top, and I just think it's so pretty. As you can see, you have the diamante neckline, which just goes around your neck, and you wear it like a halter neck. And then you clip it right here, and it has these like lovely diamante straps falling down at the back, and it's just the most stunning top ever. Like, this is my one of a kind going out to a bar look, because I don't go out to bars or clubs a lot. It's just not the kind of place that, I don't know, I go to a lot, but when I do, I feel like this is going to be my top for the occasion. It's so pretty. It reminds me of Audrey Hepburn. You know, I would wear this with my hair up, and a nice like sleek bun, and something maybe black on the bottom half, because I think that black and white look just totally goes with this, because you have this like really simple style, but you know, the all backless makes this so stunning. I have filmed a reel with it, so I'm going to insert a clip with this top on the side, because I just love it. And I don't think you can see right now, but usually when the light shines on it, or when I would do like the normal lights up, this would sparkle so much. Like, it's the most sparkly thing ever. It looks like diamonds, and yeah. So don't worry, there will be more party things coming up, but I do have a few more like regular everyday bits that I want to share with you. So if you have seen my last video, which was a testing Chicwish video, you will have seen that I have made quite a good first impression of Chicwish. They have some mixed things, like obviously their skirts are just ridiculously short, but generally I found the quality of everything was pretty good. They do ship great. It's just always a question whether or not the items that you pick are in stock. But generally I just found so many amazing pieces. I love the designs, and now that I have tested it out, I feel more confident ordering there, because I just know what I can expect. And I have noticed that their knitwear is incredible. And when I saw this, I couldn't help myself. This is the best jumper dress in the world. I've made a dedicated shout out to this dress on my Instagram stories, because I just love it so much. So it's this like beige jumper dress, and as you can see, it has this like pom-pom and cable knit detail style going on. It has the best balloon sleeves in the world. They're super puffy on the upper half, and then the lower half of it are super tight. So that just creates the most puffy silhouette ever, and it's so stunning, because it's not overwhelmingly puffy, but it just is a very interesting silhouette, which I just love. I love the high neck of this, and then it goes down around the waist like this, and it's really nicely knitted. It's really thickly knitted, and it just comes in on the lower part of your body, and it just looks so flattering. It makes the best silhouette and shape ever. It even makes a nice bum, which is hard for a jumper dress. Like, let's be honest, sometimes they look like a sack, but this just doesn't. This just looks so elegant. I have been wearing this with some brown cashmere tights and popped my D&G Sicily with it, and it just looked like I came out of Louis Vuitton headquarters, I would say, from the color palette at least. But yeah, I just love this dress. It's my favorite dress, and it's super warm. So yeah, I'm wearing this non-stop because it's so nice and comfortable, but I just feel so pretty and polished when I wear it. It's something about this that just makes me feel great, and I think that's the whole point of clothes. Like, wearing clothes that make us feel confident in who we are and like better or impressions of ourselves, then that's just the best thing that fashion can do for you. So I'm definitely in love with this dress. It's my favorite. So next up, I have another thing from Chicwish, and it's this faux fur vest. And I have been wanting to try out a faux fur vest for such a long time, but I could never really find one that I loved, because the brown ones can quickly look like you just have a dead animal on your body, which is obviously not a look I want to go for, and always they are kind of oversized, which again adds to that like it's a dead animal look, whereas this totally doesn't. This just makes me feel like Elsa in Frozen. It's so pretty. So it's this white faux fur, and it's super duper soft. And as you can see, or I hope that you can see, it has a ribbon going on around the waist, so it cinches you in really nice around the waist. It even sticks out a bit on the lower half, and it just looks so cute and flattering. Like, wear this with a beret to go ice skating and it's just the perfect, like, the perfect look. It obviously has this like thing that you can tie into a little bow, but I have actually been loving to just put this at the back, so you have this really nice illusion of, you know, the waistcoat coming in, or vest coming in around your waist, but not actually having to tie it. So that's just the look I have been wearing it with. I'm going to again insert a clip of me wearing this, but it's so soft, and yeah, probably the best faux fur vest, or the most me faux fur vest I could ever find, so I'm really happy with this one. And then the next thing that I got is something I wanted ever since Gossip Girl, I think. Lily Vanderwoods and Serena do wear them a lot, and Blair as well. Like, everyone in Gossip Girl wears them a lot. And it's a cape. And this one in particular, this is the best cape I have ever seen in my entire life. So it's a huge like blanket, but it does have this like slit around here, and as you can see, it's like a double tone, so you could wear this both sides. So on one side you have a really nice camel color, and you could also wear it the other side around, which is a really nice cream color, which just looks amazing with some like white leggings and a camel roll neck, and then this on top and the Coach tabby bag, or maybe even the faux fur vest underneath. Like, that's just the best look, and I just think a cape always looks so polished and put together, and I think I've said this before, but it just looks like you know what you're doing, like you're trying to set a fashion statement while being very casually, like accidentally being super fashionable, and I just love this look. Again, this one is from Chic Wish, and I just love the fact that you can wear both sides, because I don't want to get loads of capes to go with all of my outfits, because let's be honest, the weather we could wear a cape is pretty limited. It's about 2 weeks in autumn, and then maybe in spring, or maybe in the evenings of summer, but then again I wouldn't choose like something as woolen as this. So yeah, it's a very limited time frame we could wear a cape, so I didn't want to spend too much on it, and I also wanted something that would just go with everything, and I couldn't decide whether to go for a camel or cream or even a white, and this is just the best of both worlds. So I'm really happy with this, and I just think a cape is such a stunning must-have piece, and I just love to snuggle up. I love to have a portable blanket with me, and this is just the best one, so I'm really happy with this one. Okay, so finally I have some party wear pieces to show you, and one of my favorite pieces to shop party wear is H&M, because I love wearing sequins, especially on one time of the year, and that is New Year's Eve. And I think there's no other day I would personally wear sequins, because it's just something that always feels a bit like a costume, always a bit dressed up. So I don't want to spend too much money on it, because I know I won't be wearing it over and over again. The one that I have, I think, is absolutely stunning. It's the most gorgeous dress ever, and it's, oh my god, can you just see how it sparkles? Oh, it's so pretty. So yeah, we have this really nice deep V neckline, which is not something I typically go for, but I don't know, something about this dress I just really loved. It's this like oatmeal-y shade, and the sequins on it are kind of a mixture of gold and silver. It's like a champagne color, and I just think that's so pretty, because whether you're feeling more gold or silver or your jewelry, you can just mix it on how you like it, because it's so pretty. So yeah, it does have these like crisscross straps at the back, and then it's just very long maxi length, or is it midi? I never know, because I don't usually wear midis. I think it goes around my ankles. So is that a midi or a maxi? I'm a bit confused. I think it's somewhere in between, actually. But yeah, I just love the color of it. I love the sparkle, the shine, and when I put this on, I just feel like $1 million. It's so pretty, and yeah, definitely if you're searching for an affordable version to wear to any like Christmas parties, New Year's Eve, or any special occasion this season. And I think this dress is something you could totally wear multiple ways. You could always pop a jumper on top, or the Faux Fur vest, or even the cape I think would look stunning to kind of dress it up and down. I've worn this with heels, with boots. It just goes with so many things, and yeah, I really like it. And yeah, that's definitely a recommendation. And then the other thing that I have is also from H&M. And this is something that I have not seen anywhere else, and it is this absolutely gorgeous midi skirt. And as you can see, it's pink. It's a pink sequin midi skirt, but it's a really nice, like, dusky pink, like a really nice light shade of pink that isn't too obvious in your face. And the sequins on it kind of look as if they're see-through, like transparent sequins. That just gives this the most stunning glow without being too obvious of a sequin skirt. I just love it. It's so pretty. It's very light in fabric, and the skirt that's underneath like comes up halfway, and then the rest kind of reveals your legs underneath, which I just think is kind of a very flattering look. But it always does remind me of that one scene in Gossip Girl where Jenny makes a dress for Vanessa on like one of the dances she goes to Nate with, and it's actually see-through. Like when she puts the light on her, you can just see everything. And I feel like that's kind of the case with this skirt, at least where like the underskirt ends. So yeah, I always wear like new panties and stuff underneath, so you can't see anything you shouldn't see, or you can't really tell where the silhouette is and where the silhouette ends. But yeah, this is something I really love. I've been wearing it with the Zara like diamante halter neck top, and it just looked so beautiful. But you could also of course wear this with the jumper or something like this to kind of dress it down a bit. And yeah, I really like it. What I do have to say about this skirt is also it's from the Conscious collection, so it is made out of recycled polyester and recycled sequins, I guess. But yeah, it's the first time I've seen anything sequin that is sourced recyclably, so that is a very cool thing. And one thing I do have to say, that it loses a few of the sequins, but it's not too bad. Like, it's not like you have glitter everywhere. It's just sometimes when you look on the floor and there's like one sequin, then you know it's from a skirt. But it's not like there are any sequins missing or anything. It's really beautifully done, so definitely something I really like. I think that was everything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will say see you next time. Until then, please let me know which videos you want to see from me until the end of the year, and then I will say see you next time. Have a lovely Christmas. Bye!